today's live stream. We've got some makeup linked for you all. And we're just going to hang out today and do a look. The sales are on. So we're going to be talking about all the sales that I can remember that are happening. Um, you all know that there's so much going on. I can't even keep up right now. So please bear with me as we go through these deals that I'm going to be talking about with you all today. And then also, um, I want to talk a little bit more about the YouTube shopping experience itself. So, welcome in. And if you're new, please don't hesitate to join the community by clicking on that subscriber button and becoming a Sunscriber. For the first 30 minutes of the live stream, only subscribers will be able to participate in chat. So I hope you all do so. Let's take a look and let's see who's here. Good morning, Noelle. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. How are you today? Where is my water? I'll grab it in a moment. Hello, Angela. Good morning. Good morning, Gwen. You guys are up and ready. I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for being here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the YouTube shopping experience real quick before we get started, so that you all know that you can shop during the live stream while you're watching and it never takes you away from the live. So in order to do that, there's a little shopping bag if you're watching on your mobile phone that you can click to shop everything I'm going to be sharing with you on today. No matter what you click, if you end up on the website where it takes you, for instance, Sephora, anything you shop will be credited to me. And I appreciate you. So I will be using the items in the shopping bag as we go through the live stream, and I'll be pinning them. And then from there, you can either shop direct from the pin or you can shop before or after the live using the shopping bag. You're doing great. You're looking forward to this, you hope. Oh, I'm not using the new brushes. They are drying. I got them on yesterday and they're not dry yet, but they are beautiful. If you missed the reel, I did put up a reel. They are absolutely beautiful, Noelle, and I don't think anyone who gets them is going to be disappointed. I will be using them on tomorrow. I won't be doing a live stream, but I plan to use them tomorrow. And then I plan to use them Tuesday night during the live stream as well. We've got 20 people watching, so welcome. If each of you would click that subscribe button, you'd get me closer to 2,000, and I would appreciate it. And you'd also become a Sunscriber at that point. My skin is freshly washed. That's how I start every single live stream unless otherwise stated. Let's go in with the Vintner's Daughter Active Treatment Essence. You guys, I've been using this now for about 2.5 weeks, I want to say. It has been doing amazing on my skin. I don't ever want to be without this line. Now, just a heads up, it is expensive. I think it's going to be worth the splurge. So even if I'm not able to get it restocked by the brand or gifted, then I will be saving my coins to replenish it. That's how good it is. Again, this is the Vintner's Daughter Active Treatment Essence. Basically, it's like a facial in a bottle. You do 5 sprays, and then you press it into the skin just like this. And the skin clearly drinks it up. You see that? It feels so amazing. My skin is looking so good. And like I said, I plan to continue the use of it. And I always bring it down to the chest as well. And the next step is the Vintner's Daughter Active Botanical Serum. And this is the facial oil, basically. Look at how beautiful that is. 5 drops of that. And then you warm it in your hands and then you press it in the skin just as I did the essence. So we're going to go and you see the glow. I did share this with you all in a reel and stories because I wanted you all to see how I apply the products. And I got a nice message from the brand that said, great application technique. And that made me feel so good because that means that I'm using the products as they were designed. Oops, excuse me. As they were designed to be used. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. All right. Next up is my eye cream. Thanks to 111 Skin for gifting me the Black Diamond Eye Cream. And we'll get this under the eyes so that the skin under the eye can get hydrated prior to concealer. And I've also pinned this for you all. YouTube is doing great by making the live shopping experience a pleasant one. Being able to shop while you watch and not have to leave, I think, is genius. And this week, you all know that the sales are happening. Well, sales happen every week. Let's just keep that honest. But the Sephora savings event in particular is happening right now. And if you're a Rouge member, then you were able to start shopping on yesterday. So yesterday I picked up my first order. And today my other order is supposed to arrive for the items that weren't available in store. So I'm excited to get those in to share the haul with you all. However, if you shop Sephora and if you use the links here on YouTube for the products that I'm using that are at Sephora, then the commissions have been increased specifically for this event. So I would highly appreciate it if you would, whether you shop the links here or the ShopMy link, it doesn't matter. Your support means the world to me. And I thank you in advance. All right. Next up, we're going to use some sunscreen. And it's going to be actually the CL Prime and Protect SPF 30. I was introduced to this product by my girlfriend Keisha and Sylvia. And I fell in love with the sample that I picked up. And then I decided to buy a full bottle. So we're going to use this one today. SPF 30 is not uh, what I normally use. I use the SPF of 50, but I wanted to use this primer today. So we're going to use this one today. And I don't reapply it because I then put my makeup on already, right? So the whole SPF 30, it stands for it's 30 minutes of sun protection, right? So you have to reapply it every 30 minutes for it to be continuously protective. So this I'm only using for the glow and for the priming because, like I said, I'm not going to be reapplying it. And although it's cloudy outside today, we always want to wear our SPF. So I encourage you, if you don't wear SPF, it doesn't matter what the weather outside is doing, you still need to wear it because the sun is still out. So don't forget your sunscreen. Skincare is the key, right, to not only great skin, but beautiful makeup. All right. So that is the CL Prime and Protect. Gwen says, I see the glow. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate that. All right. So next, we are going to go in with our foundation. I have a new foundation to me, and it's new to the market. It's the new formula for the Dior Forever Skin Glow. And I picked up a sample from Sephora on yesterday in the shade 5N. That is my normal Dior shade. And remember, I always encourage you all to get a sample when you're able. Don't buy a full-size foundation unless you've tried it and know you love it. It not only cuts down on the waste, but it also stops you from spending monies that you wouldn't have in the beginning. So that's just a suggestion, of course. Do what you will, but I encourage using samples. So this again is the Dior Forever Glow foundation in the shade 5N. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna put some on my palette here because a little bit goes a long way. And I don't like my face looking cakey by any means. So I tap foundation on my skin with my finger and then I blend it out with a brush. Oh, Gwen, you got a sample of this yesterday. Excellent. Yes. I was interested in seeing how this one wore. I did have the previous formula, but I also fell in love with the Dior foundation stick. So the stick is just more practical, especially when I'm on the go. So this is what it looks like. I put it out like this, and I'm just gonna pick some up on my finger and tap it on. Then I'm gonna use a brush to stipple it in and blend it out. I like the stippling method because when I stipple it, there leaves no streaks on the face. And it's nothing worse, in my opinion, than getting streaks all over my face. I don't like that. So I like to stipple. Let me know how you guys are doing. I hope everybody is well. Um, like I said, it's a cloudy, rainy Saturday here in Northern California. Oh, this is pretty. It's blending very well. And I like a glowy foundation because I have dry skin. So the glow does not bother me whatsoever. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you? Good to see you. Let me make sure that I pin this foundation for you all. Shout out to Stephanie. She sent me a message this morning about that Hermes blush. So if any of you were looking for it and missed out on it, I did put it in the on the community tab for you all to pick up. So remember, stippling allows you to get a non-streaky application to your foundation. Yeah, it looks good. All right. If any of you have shopped the Sephora sale, let me know what you picked up. I would love to know what you picked up. Of course, I'll be sharing all the things that I picked up with you all in an upcoming live stream and reels and shorts, of course. I'm so glad you found it, Stephanie. I'm glad you found it, especially when you wanted it so bad. So that's great. All right. Excuse me, one moment. Oh, you just received your package, Stephanie? That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I was surprised that they said that the shipped order would be here today at some point. Because usually it takes like a week. All right, let me brush the brows, and then I'm going to put some brow gel through it because I got a new brow pencil that I'm excited to use. And I'll be sharing that with you all on this morning. And then for eyeshadow, you guys, let me know if you guys want me to use the new YSL 9 pan, because it's available in store at some locations at Sephora. And then if not, I'll use the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone Palette. So those are the eyeshadow choices for today. So let me know which you'd prefer to see. I've done, 3 looks with the YSL 9 palette so far. And I love that 9 pan. It's so pretty. So if you can get your hands on it, I do recommend it, especially because it's limited edition, which is what urged me to pick it up when I found out that it was actually limited edition. All right. So I'm going to let that sit. And while we let that sit, we'll do some bronzer. Actually, let's do the concealer first. We're going to go in with Sarah Creal's Face Flex Concealer. Now, I'm excited because I did pick up her. Oh, that's Danessa. That's what I meant. I think I linked Danessa. If I had to choose, ooh, does price matter? Good morning, boo. If price is not in the equation, YSL. I'm excited because I picked up the Sarah Creal color corrector. It hasn't arrived yet, but I can't wait to try it out. Again, this is her concealer. It is my Holy Grail concealer. It's the Sarah Creal Face Flex concealer. Yes, if price is not in the equation, YSL versus Danessa's, I'd go YSL. All right. Let's see. So this is, again, Sarah Creal's concealer. If you're not familiar with Sarah Creal, her brand is geared towards those of us 40 and over. And at 43, going on 44 next month, Lord willing, I am glad to be a Sarah Creal babe. Oh my God, you guys, please, if you get reached out to by Melissa's imposter, do not answer them. Melissa, I am so sorry that that's happened to you. It's terrible. Awesome age. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, we're going to use Sarah Creal's complexion brush, and we're going to blend out the concealer now. The blendability of this product is so good. The fact that it stays put is also a plus. And I cannot wait to try the color corrector. A little bit of this product goes a very long way. There have been some days where I put too much and realized it after the fact. Have any of you ever done that before? Used too much of a product? Good thing it's only makeup because you can always correct it. But I love how this product blends. Stephanie says, I seem to suffer from blush blindness. I think we all do. I've had to correct a many blush blindness moments. The good thing is knowing how to correct it. All right. Look at that under eye. Cannot wait for the next product. Okay. So this product hit the market. Keisha and I were talking about it when the information on it was released. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Archie Brow Pencil. And I have the shade dark brown. I went in store because originally I had chosen chocolate, but chocolate, when I swatched it, looked almost black. So I did not want to do that. So again, this is the Archie Brow Eyebrow Pencil in dark brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a retractable pencil. However, the product itself is not retractable. So you want to be very careful that you don't dispense too much at a time. Look how thin that pencil is. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the pencil now. It does also have a spoolie, a nice one too, on this side. So let's see if this pencil changes my mind. Supposed to be hair-like strokes. So you literally go into the brow and you pull up, making hair-like strokes. It tells you to start at the base of the brow. Chocolate definitely would have been way too dark. Hey girl, hey Lori, good morning. This is the new eyebrow pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using the shade dark brown. And it's proving to be very easy to apply. Look at the precision on that brow tail. You're listening in the background, you're supposed to be asleep. I know, you're gonna get a whooping. But I thank you for your support. Remember, the brow product itself is not retractable, you guys. So only dispense a little at a time. Stephanie says it looks great. I agree. It's supposed to be able to mimic a microblade. And I don't like it too heavy, and I think it looks really good. So no brow product with the brow product. Let's do this side. And then just like most products, the depth of plan depends on the amount of pressure that you put on the pencil. Gwen says nice. Lori says it looks really good. Thank you. Did I pin it for you all? Let me double check. So remember, you guys, if you want to shop the things that you see, there's a shopping cart if you're watching on your phone where you can literally look at the entire list of products that I'm using and choose which one to click. Or as I'm applying the products are going to be on the screen as long as I pin them. I don't want to forget to do that for you all. And then you can shop without ever leaving the live stream, which I think is an amazing tool, especially when I do these type of lives where we shop with each other live. Um, and again, right now, Sephora is giving us an additional commissions because of the sale, right, that's going on right now. So they're encouraging us to encourage our communities to use the links right here from the live streams. But if you use my ShopMy links, those work just as well. So please don't, it's not a big deal which one you use. I just want to encourage you to shop with me here via the live stream on YouTube. Of course, my ShopMy links are always going to be in the description box. So you can choose either way to shop. Either way, I'm fine with it, and I appreciate your support. No worries, Kat. I hope your family member is doing okay. I know you said you're in the hospital visiting, but that could mean anything. So I just want to say I hope that they're doing okay. And thank you for taking the time to pop in and say hi. Hey, Gwen. Gwen is a member and she just wants to say welcome. Thank you so much, Gwen. If you all are new and watching, we would love for you to become a Sunscriber. In order to do so, click on that button that says subscribe, and that will then make you a Sunscriber. All right. Let's use this brush on the other side, the spoolie on the other side to brush through the brow. Oh, it's nice and soft, you guys. So that's really good. I'm going to put a little bit more color here. I feel like I went a little lighter. Again, I'm not one that loves a harsh brow, so I like to take it as light as I can. So I think that's going to be it for me on that. First impression, I think it's worth a try for sure. Uh-oh. I dropped the lid. It's definitely worth a try if you like the hair-like strokes. As you can see, it definitely gives definition. And I think it's going to be a great product. So I'll continue use and see what I think long term. I don't know where my lid went. I think I dropped it. So let me see. That brow is a little dark for me, but chocolate would have been way too dark. Hello, Chai. She says, hello, sunshine. You influenced my money out of my pocket. Clicking your link took my monies. LOL. Well, I appreciate your support. I do. Um, I really do. I'm going to brush this up some more. Let's see if I can make it not look so harsh. Again, this is the shade dark brown, but chocolate would have been way too dark. Like, I'm glad I went and was able to swatch them. I'm glad they had them in store. Um, so this is dark brown. Again, chocolate I think would have been too dark. And I might even go as far to say I could probably get away with a lighter shade. So if I end up in a Sephora, I'll probably see about getting a lighter shade in the store and then deciding which one I think is better. But we're going to rock with this for now because it's what we got. All right. So you all let me know if you want me to use the YSL 9-pan palette again. You know what? I'm going to do that because Lori is getting it, but she hasn't seen it. So I'm going to use that brown so she can see it. All right. Now, let's take a minute here, and I'm going to spray my face with the new Dior Backstage Air Flash Mist, okay? This is their 24-hour foundation, 24-hour hydration makeup setting mist for smoothing, fixing, and refreshing. So we're going to refresh right quick with it. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer stick. Absolutely, Lori. My pleasure. The bottle is beautiful, you guys. So feminine. Look at this, the Dior logo etched in the top, and then it's raised on the bottle. It's not a glass bottle. It is plastic. It has a slight scent. All right, let's see what we think. You know what? Let me put on a headband because I don't want my hair to get wet. This is my headband that Beautylish gifted me from Kitsch. Speaking of Kitsch, they are having 25% off site-wide right now. I do have a storefront, and I'll have to link it in the description box for you all. Good morning, Monique. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a nice mister. It is hydrating. Let's see how long it takes to sit before I can put my bronzer on. Okay, you can see that it's drying up already. You're a sucker for packaging. Me too. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, I spent more than I was than I planned to. But it's all on products that I think you guys are going to be wanting to know my thoughts on. And some of the products are just body care items that I love that I restocked. Like the body cream and the body oil from Cyclar. Love, love, love that product. And so I picked up um, a new Vanilla Verve body oil and a new Vanilla Verve body creme. And I want the Santal as well. I have not picked it up yet, but I want it. So there's that. Okay, I see there's some more orders that have come through. I've not made a lot of sales during the event, and I'm assuming tons of people shopped. Um, Looks like I've made 4 sales. So thank you guys so much. Those of you who have shopped my links. I appreciate you. Okay, so what do we think of the way the face looks after that spray? I can tell you the skin feels great. It doesn't feel dry at all, which is a good thing. Um, and so let's keep going. You ordered Naked Neroli. Oh, from Cyclar. Oh, let me know how you like that one. All right, I'm going in with my Dior bronzer stick. This is the deepest shade number 6, deep dark. I'm not gonna hit rouge this year. I know that for sure. I haven't shopped enough to hit rouge. I love the tone of this bronzer stick. I know that it's not deep enough for the deepest of us, and that does suck. You love the brows? Thank you. It's the new ABH pencil. Um, the fact that it's not deep enough for the deepest of us sucks, and these brands need to do better. Last week I had, or no, that was earlier this week, I had a moment, I almost broke down about it, but do know that I'm advocating for deeper shades because we need them and we deserve them. We shouldn't have to beg. It should be something that's already given us, but I don't know. There's not really much more I can say, I guess. But I do love the tone of this, and because I purchased it, I will be finishing it off. It's a beautiful product, and I think they did a really good job on the formula. I need some water. Let me grab it. Sorry, you guys. Where is it? I could have sworn I brought it up here. One moment. Can you bring my water down? Chai says that bronzers are the last link that brands, especially luxury brands, are failing to connect with Black customers. Yes, I don't disagree with you. And it's frustrating. It really is. But speaking of bronzers, I did pick up that new bronzer from Hung Van Gogh. So that will be coming. So we'll be trying that soon, as well as the one from Westman Atelier. Now, Westman Atelier because I kept asking for a deeper from them. So I think, and it may just be me thinking this, I would not do service or justice to you all if I didn't pick it up because I've been asking for it. So I need to pick it up and I need to try it and I need to see if it's going to work. And then hopefully it does. Um, but I'm also um, trying to figure out um, what it is. You know what I'm saying? What it is then and why it takes so long for brands to release things for us. Lori says Dior has shade 7 and 8 in their powder. 7 and 8 in which powder? They discontinued those bronzers. Those don't even exist anymore, which I don't know what that was about. All right, let's get into this eye look really quick. We've got the YSL Eye Couture palette. Like I was saying, it is available locally at some stores. It's not available online, unfortunately. And so I hope that they end up bringing it back during the sales event because people want to save the money. But let's go ahead and show it to you. This is the YSL Couture Eye Palette. I keep my things in their packaging because I don't want them to get destroyed. I have children and they like to be on my vanity. This is the packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. And these are the shades. And this is the beautiful mirror. So I think travel friendly. And I saw Melissa sent me a reel where this young lady placed cotton swabs atop her eyeshadow and then closed it for travel so that they don't break. So there's a tip that you guys might be able to use. Lori, I was telling Lori yesterday that these shadows appear deeper on the skin than they do in swatches and in the pan. So there's not even a need to swatch this. I've already swatched it if you want to see it in previous video, but the swatches don't do it any justice. Oh no. I'm glad you were able to get it from a different store. I'm gonna go over my lid with the lighter shade first. I'm gonna go over my lid with this shade. And I'm gonna use Sonia G's T6. This is the perfect all over eye brush. Gwen is waiting for the YSL palette to come back in stock and the Dior Lilac. The lilac, what, the lip oil or the are you talking the lip oil or are you talking about the parfum? If you're talking about the parfum, I will let you know that it does not last. It's not a long lasting fragrance. So if that saves you, then know that it's not long lasting. I can't wait to use this with eyeshadow primer. My eyeshadow primer is in my order that's arriving. Dior Lilac eyeshadow that I didn't have a lilac Dior eyeshadow. I actually don't own any of the Dior shadows. I don't like their formula. All right, so this is the light shimmer that I put all over my eyes as the base shade. And now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to build the rest of the eye look. So I'm going to go in with my T8 from Sonia G. Lori, here is that dark brown shade here. And watch how deep it is on the eye versus even on the brush. You see the difference? In the pigment. And watch it on the eye. See? This is Lori's type of brown. Who is it? It's Nayeli. Hold on. Taking the tip and then blending it out. Look how easily they blend. Let me see what she needs. The other day with lilac or blue. I don't know. Lilac or blue? Let me see what she needs. What do you need? I'm working. You want to see the ring? Okay, go watch it at the door downstairs. You can't. Mommy's working right now. Because it's too little, really. I know. I'm going to get you a new one. This one's too little, okay? I'm working. I'll be with you soon, okay? I'm ready. Thank you. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think what palette Gwen's talking about. And I'm building it by tapping it. I'm building the shade here, the depth. And I'm going to blend out because I'm going to use another shimmer. I'm also going to pull this underneath the lower lash line for a daytime smoke. I'm trying to think, Gwen, I'm going to have to go look through my lives to see what I used. Man, that is pretty. All right, let's take the same brown on the other side. Good morning, Karen. Welcome in. Good to see you. These shadows just blend so easily. All right, then what else am I gonna do? Oh, this was available at, off topic, Dillard's. Let me see if it's still available at Dillard's. Because I had linked it, but unfortunately it's not on sale there. But if you want it bad enough, you know what I mean? At least you can know if it's available. It's not available at Dillard's anymore. It's sold out at Dillard's too. Wow. It's going in and out of stock everywhere. Yeah, it's not even at Bloomingdale's either. Thank you for the makeup brush, Karen. I appreciate you. All right. So yeah, if you're able to get your hands on it, it's go time because it is going in and out of stock and it's worth it. I'm telling you. This is the Sonia G Pencil L. And I'm going to go ahead and use it again in this brown here. Taking it right underneath this lower lash line. I love this brush for this task. It's so easy, quick, and simple. Let me take my concealer brush. You see I got a little, you probably can't see it. I probably can only see that. And I'm just taking it here. Gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm doing good on time. It's only 10:23. We haven't even been here an hour yet. Thank you guys so much for sticking in there with me. Looks like there's 16 watching and 15 likes. So I'm excited about that. Oh, Karen, the Sonia G brushes are so pretty. They really are. When I read the vlog, her blog, I'm sorry, it just gives me all the feels. And having them here is such an honor. I'm so thankful to her and to Beautylish for the gift. They're really beautiful. I cannot wait to use them. All right, now for the shimmer, I'm gonna go in with, which one do I want to use? They're all so pretty. And remember, again, this is a basic eye, right? It's a nude palette for a reason. You want 9 shades of brown because you're a neutral girl and you just want a little bit of splash. You want to make a little bit of splash. How pretty is that? We'll use that one. And then when you pick it up with your finger and apply it, you get more of an impact than you would with a brush alone. And then if you want to take it even further, you can always put the product on a brush, spritz it with a setting spray, and then apply it because applying it wet also gives more of an impact. Karen says she doesn't need 9 shades of brown. That's funny. I mean, she's not for everybody. I just did, my YSL is gone from that one. It's okay. No big deal. That just means that I'm using it, which means that I like it. And I do. The brushes had her all in her feelings like me, keeping the card this time. Good, Lori. It's for people. This palette is for people who need a day-to-day palette for sure. Absolutely. I agree with you. It's definitely for the corporate girly, for the newscaster, for the teacher, for the mom on the go, for the gym girly. I'd even go as far as to say a great starter eyeshadow palette for the beginner. Also, I think it'd be a great Mother's Day gift if your mom likes makeup. All right, going in with Sonia's T7 to put that same shimmer closer here to pull it all together. I don't want a gap, so I need to use a brush to get in there. What happened? You can never wear makeup at the gym. You'll leave looking like a raccoon. Not if you use the right stuff, you won't. You know what foundation is great for the gym? That Urban Decay foundation, the face bond. You can work out in that foundation. It's not going to move. Lori says it's also a great introductory palette for luxury. I agree. All right, we're going to stop right there. Do the same thing to the other side. So pretty. You have 20 neutrals, 20 neutral shadows and 30 bronzers and 30 foundations and still buy more. Lord Jesus. Don't do it. Lori says Urban Decay is her favorite sweat resistant foundation. Yes, it's really good. It is really good. All right. Let's see. I think we're done with the shadow here. Um, yeah, I like that. That looks really nice. Really nice, really simple, not overdoing it. And then let's put just a little bit of this shade here. Give me a little brightness. Yep, just like that. Oh, it's a shield? That's cute. All right, almost done. But they all work very well together. So there's that. Now, I'm excited for this next part. I probably should have did an all brown eye, and it's okay. Hopefully this doesn't look too crazy. But before I do my mascara and whatnot, I want to share with you guys. No, you know what? Let me do the mascara first. Let's go in order because I don't want to get off task. All right. We're gonna do mascara. Oh, I didn't link my Chanel. Let me see. All right, no worries. I'm gonna use my Chanel La Base mascara. And I'm sorry, I thought I linked it, but it is available at Ulta and Chanel. And I will link it in the description box for you all, as well as to the live stream after the live is over. It might allow me to pin it now. Let's see. One moment, guys. There it is. See, that's so cool. It allowed me to edit it and add it right away. So here we go. This is the Chanel La Base mascara. And I love using this product. And I think this one isn't empty, which means that I need to replenish her. This is like my third bottle already. And now I'm going to use the YSL Lash Clash Mascara. This one is the waterproof version. I absolutely love it. Oh, Lilac Tulle. Yeah, I don't have that palette. Let me know how you end up liking it, but I'll keep an eye on it, and so when it comes back, I can let you know. You stopped in Sephora and got some concealer and blue mascara a la sun. I love that. You guys, I love this mascara. I also love the new waterproof version by Dior, of their over volume. It's so good. Both mascaras are good. I don't know which one I like more, but I can tell you that they're both good and they're both worth your penny for sure. I wish I didn't have to go anywhere today. I just want to sit in the house. But I have to go do my mom thing and do swim class. If you shop Kohl's, you can shop Kohl's and pick up in store as well. I do have a link for Kohl's. Um, and oddly enough, the commissions, I know you guys probably don't care nothing about this, but you guys support me. So the commissions on Kohl's Sephora is oddly much higher than it is on the regular Sephora store purchases when using the YouTube shopping affiliate link. So just a heads up there. And unfortunately, their coupons don't stack on Sephora's deals. So if they did, that would be cool, but they don't, unfortunately. All right, I need some more mascara. Steph says that's good to know. Yes. Because the thing is, Sephora at Kohl's, they don't carry everything that the normal Sephora store does, but they do carry quite a bit. So there's that. I know I don't shop Kohl's at all, but I noticed that when I was linking this morning, I thought, oh, wow, that's interesting. I had almost got excited yesterday because Old Navy's having a sale, 50% off everything. But then I forgot to read the fine print. If you're a card member, I don't have their card and I'm not looking to get any new credit cards. So there's that. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, Steph. You love that Ulta came for Sephora. You funny, yeah. MAC has 30% off. I'm planning to pick up the eye primer because a lot of you guys said try it. So I'm planning to pick that up. And then I've also posted all that for you all. So the MAC sale has been posted to the community tab, the e-cosmetics also, but I don't know if they extended that 30% off or not. It was good for yesterday, but I don't know if it's working today. I can check for you guys in just a moment. Let me check real quick. And then the thing that I think Dior messed up on, I'm sorry, not Dior, um, Ulta, is that they didn't include Dior in the sale. And I think that's at a loss to them personally. Oh, the MAC Lip Erase, I have it. I like it, especially on those no makeup days. Let me see. I'm gonna just throw something in my cart and add the code and see if it's still working. Let's see. The code yesterday was Cloud for 30%. It is still working. So if you use the code Cloud at eCosmetics, you can get 30% off. And if you're looking to shop that eye cream that I shared with you all earlier, it is linked at eCosmetics and it's 30% off. So just so you're aware, let me go ahead and do these lower lashes so we could get to this highlighter because I am so excited that I actually have it now. You always stack up on Max liner in Chestnut. That's good to know. I did post that for you, the sale. So if you're interested, I would love your sale. Thank you in advance. And I think that I'm gonna get the old school liners because I don't love those lip glazers that I bought, and I need to take them back before it's too late. I think I like the traditional pencil more. All right, that is the eyes. Now, we're not doing blush today because this highlighter, in my opinion, will work as both. So this is the new Prism Libre Givenchy La Poudre Illuminating Illuminatrice and Hydrante. It's the Givenchy's Illuminating and Hydrating Highlighter, a combination of two colors and an illuminating powder that provides multi-dimensional glow. Says the texture is infused with microhyaluronic acid and squalene for long-lasting hydration and comfortable weightless wear. Its lifting glow effect is achieved thanks to its formula boosted by prismatic light technology containing blurring powders that help visibly smooth the skin surface and light reflecting pearls that contribute to increasing radiance. This highlighter fuses with the skin and can be applied with a brush or your fingertips on cheekbones, nose, forehead, and Cupid's bow. So I cannot wait. I don't like the MAC lip glazer liner formula. One moment. All right, sorry guys. This is the highlighter. And I got the shade 004. Isn't she beautiful? Love, love, love. I already have swatches for you all up. I have a reel for you all up already because I did it all at the store. So I won't swatch it here, but I am going to apply it with a brush. And so we're going to take Sonia's newest baby, the Detail 2, to apply this product. I'm going to use it on my cheekbones here. I'm going to take it. I'll probably, yeah, I'll do it. Don't want to do it. We'll see if I want to do it down the nose. But it's beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's see. It's so pretty. Let me pick up some more. This Sonia G brush is on your list. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, Gwen says she has the Givenchy, sorry, Gwen, the Givenchy foundation on her list, and she thinks that that this plus the foundation would be a great combination. I don't disagree with you. It's so pretty, so finely milled. And the colors on brown skin, out of all of them, I think this is the best one. I want to use this as blush. So you guys don't kill me. Don't kill me. Hold on. I'm going to get a brush for blush. Face Pro is going to give me too much impact. Let's do my Chikuhodo. This is the FO4. And I want to see this on my cheeks, So I'm going to go. And I want to put it all over my cheek because I personally think it's going to be great as blush. And I don't plan on using blush at all, hardly when I use this. If you're not seeing it much, don't worry. I'll take pictures in natural light. Trust me when I say it pops. Monique says she keep thinking it's a good smelling man in her house, but then she realized it was her man cave candle. You are funny. I'm going to blend these shadows together here. I noticed that I didn't do well there. Let me fix that. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so glad I got it. I want to put more, but I don't want to be doing too much, so I'm not going to. But it's so pretty. And you know what? Let's, for the sake of it, let's use Face Pro. Let's see how much more we get on. We're just playing, right? Oh, it picked up way more. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna be glowing. So pretty. All right, no, there's some on my nose. Okay, so that was, again, the Givenchy highlighter. I don't know if the light is doing it justice. It probably is not. But trust me when I say it's there. And let's do this lip. So I have fallen in love with Edam Lip Balm. This is their Le Choo Choo Lip Softening Balm, and the shade is Burnt Malai. I did purchase this on my own. This one was not gifted to me. They have gifted me one in the past, and I'm going to use it with the Pat McGrath Labs Legendary Longwear Lip Liner in Mocha Obsession. I need to update the list because I don't have this pencil linked. I linked a different pencil that I thought I was going to use at first. I forgot to pin that highlighter for you all, so I'm going to pin it now. And then I'm going to put this pencil on. These pencils are long wear and they're very, very nice. And I love the tone of this pencil. I like to do that with my lips just to smooth out the liner a little more. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply the lip balm. Of course, this is not one that stays. You have to continuously apply. But I love the tone of it. It's considered a toasty caramel. Oh, yes. Edam is, well, I think it's considered BIPOC. But it's so good. Yours is set. I did set mine to subscribers only for the first 30 minutes. I'm sorry, it's subscribers only, sorry. Um for the first 30 minutes, I think it is how it goes, but I'll have to check. You know what? I think I want to add some blush after all. Let's go in with one of Sarah Creal's. Why not? We'll use the Heartbreaker shade today. This is the Coming In Hot Sarah Creal blush in the shade Heartbreaker. I'll just put a touch in the top part of my cheeks. Why not? Let me add it here for you all. And then we will spray down with the Edam Mummy Water. All right, here we go. This is Heartbreaker. She's pretty, and I think she'll go great with this coral highlight. Ooh. Oh, yeah, she's going to work with this. She is pretty. Oh, that looks great. It's like a sun kiss moment. Woo! That just livened my whole face up. I love it. Thank you to Sarah Creal and her team for gifting me the blush and this brush. This is the Blush and Blur brush that she also released when these blushes released. Ooh, that's good. Can I get some opinion? Oh, let me see your question. Let me go up. Baked blushes? I don't know that I've tried any, honestly. So I don't even know how to answer that. I can tell you that I love cream to powder blushes, like this formula here that I'm using right now. It's beautiful and it lasts all day long. I used the other shade the other day and it wore so well. Um, and just look how they blend. Blush blindness on this side, Steph. Let me see if I can blend it without having to put powder over it. Sarah's formula is so pretty. This is Sarah Creal, and this shade is Heartbreaker. I've pinned it so that you can see it. It's available at Sephora, so you can get it right now. If you're Rouge, you can get it for 20% off. I highly recommend. Oh, that's pretty. Let me add a little more on this cheek. They're creamy, buildable. They dry down as a powder. And it totally elevated that whole entire look. Yes, I can use my foundation brush to tone it down too. Yes, I could. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to take a powder, my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This is volume 3. And I'm going to use, which powder do I want? I'm going to use this one. On the Buffer Pro by Sonia G. And I'm just going to go right on the sides of that blush down here and down. Now, this is a finishing powder. And on this brush, it does not mess up any of the makeup underneath. So it's not going to hinder any of the makeup or mess up any of the makeup that you've already done, because that's not what this brush does. And the finishing powder is just that. It's a finishing powder, so it doesn't deposit any additional color. The lighter ones do have a highlight to it. Actually, Karen, let me double check that, because one moment. No, her brand is cruelty-free and vegan. Leaping Bunny, I'll check Leaping Bunny for you. But yeah, her brand is cruelty-free and vegan. Yes, you're welcome, Karen. And it says she's been certified with them since 2023. So when her brand launched. All right. Now, let's go ahead and do the Edam Mummy Water. I probably would have chose a different eye look had I known I would go with this blush, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I love this. I just restocked myself, and I'm hoping that I can continue working with the brand and sharing their products. Let's see. Ah, Karen, you are hilarious. Yes, her concealer is amazing. I really enjoy it. Well, you know that I use it every time I'm on here, unless I'm using Chanel. So, um, let's take my headband off. This is the final look. Let me fro the fro. And thank you all so much for sticking in there with me today during the live stream. We will fro my fro real quick here. Let me brush the sides and we'll give you guys a look at the final look. What do you guys think? I think that blush looks amazing with that highlighter. I think next time I would opt for a full one and done brown eye instead of the one that I did. But it is what it is. It's only makeup. And Chai says she's loving the leave. Oh my God, the leave-in. I'm on my third bottle of it already. I only have one left, and I'm in trouble because it's like 30 something dollars. You're back. Oh, no worries, Melissa. It happens. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie says gorgeous. And we're supposed to be talking about sales. I mean, we did talk about them, but it's all good. I have linked all the sales for you guys. If there's anything that you want to shop that I haven't linked, please don't hesitate to comment below, DM me, and let me know. Otherwise, all the products that I used today have been linked for your shopping pleasure right down below. If you're watching the replay, they will scroll across. You can also click on your shopping bag in order to see all the products that I used today. If you're watching on TV, there's a QR code. I believe it'll be on this side of the screen that you can scan and shop with me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. All the proceeds that I earn are reinvested back into the content that I provide here for you all. And your your support means the world. So thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the makeup brushes, Karen. Thank you for the clock it as well. I appreciate you. Chai says she loves my fro hawk. Thank you. Lori said she cute. And she is. Let me get some earrings to put on real quick. Um, Today is swim class day. Um, and I might even be putting my hair back in a cap, but for y'all, I took it out. She edgy. Thank you, Karen. Karen says she edgy. I like that. No worries at all, Melissa. Please do catch the replay. All right, here we go. And I thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoy being here with me as much as I enjoy being here with you. Remember, always keep it real, always keep it raw, always keep it relatable. And during this sales season, keep it responsible too. You don't need to go into debt to buy makeup. But if you so choose to shop and support the channel, and I hope you do, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. See you on Tuesday.